So at this time, I'd like to call the last speaker, Emma. Ruth.
Good morning. My name is Emma Ruth. I'm the policy manager at Cabrini Legal Aid, and I'm proud to be here to represent the Credit for Change campaign. Thank you to the organizers for giving us an opportunity to talk about Illinois' urgent need to reform its sentencing system and reduce the number of people in prison, which is the most effective way to mitigate the harms of inoperable facilities, dangerous conditions, and traumatic transfers. The Credit for Change campaign wants to see Illinois change its sentencing system to promote safety for all people in prisons, those who live and work in them. Illinois Department of Corrections is in dire shape, as you've heard today, with over $2.5 billion in deferred maintenance costs across 27 facilities. Many facilities verge on inoperable status. Illinois cannot afford to continue operating a correctional system made up of inoperable facilities. Illinois must reduce its reliance on incarceration. Give all incarcerated people the same access to Credit for Change. Earn sentencing credit for participation in educational and rehabilitative programs, work assignments, and good behavior. If passed, the Credit for Change Act would allow a number of people who have been incarcerated for many years, who are disproportionately elderly and statistically unlikely to cause harm when they come home, to reduce the burden on Illinois' dilapidated, unsafe, and expensive correctional facilities. Reforming Illinois' sentencing system by giving people credit for change would lower costs to taxpayers and prevent staff and incarcerated people from being forced to live and work in unsafe facilities or endure traumatic transfers like you've heard about today. We already know that this works. In 2020, Illinois took a number of measures to lower the IDOC population, allowing more incarcerated people to return home and mitigating the public health risk posed by keeping people in crowded prisons during a global pandemic. This action resulted in no negative public safety outcomes. It is time to learn from our past successes by taking similar action. We are calling on our legislators to pass the Credit for Change Act and allow incarcerated Illinoisans credit for the hard work and rehabilitative changes they've undergone. Contact your legislator and tell them to prevent harmful and haphazard transfers by passing Credit for Change this spring and bringing people home. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. I'd like to thank all the speakers. Chess.
Wow, this was incredible. Yeah. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah. We're going to shut down Logan. We are going to demand safe transfers. We are going to do this. Emma just spoke about Credit for Change. I want to very quickly say that is one legislative strategy that can bring people home. Commutation and clemency petitions are another avenue for release. Based on No New Prison Illinois' analysis of data acquired through a records request to the Prisoner Review Board, there are approximately 102 clemency and commutation petitions just from people at Logan that are awaiting Governor Pritzker's decision. Decisions on these cases could lead to the immediate release of some of those petitioners. So we can bring people home now. We can spare people a transfer. To close this out, I just want to say, last month, Governor J.B. Pritzker and First Lady M.K. Pritzker visited Pope Leo at the Vatican. Among the gifts they presented to him was artwork by Yesenia Diaz, a woman incarcerated at Logan Prison. The First Lady said she chose Diaz's drawing because it's a, quote, beautiful example of Illinois' efforts to treat all humans with the dignity and respect they deserve, end quote. We hear you, Governor Pritzker and First Lady. We appreciate your leadership and determination to improve the lives of people incarcerated at Logan. The Logan Rapid Response Transfer Plan is a tangible way to treat people at Logan with the dignity and respect they deserve. We call on Governor Pritzker and IDOC leadership to meet with us, to discuss and adopt the transfer plan. Let's implement it now. Care cannot wait. Thank you to these incredible speakers. Thank you for your advocacy, your leadership, all that you do, all the ways that you show up, and we're going to close it out with a chant. And let's chant loud so that the folks at Logan hear us and know that we are here and we are not forgetting them. We are fighting with them.
We don't want the prisons filled, close them down and don't rebuild.
We don't want the prisons filled, close them down and don't rebuild.
We don't want the prisons filled, close them down and don't rebuild.
We don't
time, really loud. We don't want the prisons filled, close them down and don't rebuild.